In a world where the dead still speak, what if their voices were a lie? What if one man found a truth that could shatter an empire, a signal of hope in a symphony of control? A dimly lit workshop, with a hum of machines, sparks flying. Kale Voss was no priest, no prophet, just a technician. He maintained the soul echo machines, the very conduits of the empire's power, for the elite. Day after day, he tuned their coils, calibrated their voices, silencing every glitch. Until one night, a glitch refused to die. Kale at the console, with sweat on his brow, adjusting dials. It began as static beneath the recordings, a rhythm too pure, too steady for the fractured echoes of the dead. Not the Force hunger. Not their layered lies. This was a single voice, clear as mountain water, repeating, "Seek the light beyond the weave." A whisper of defiance. Kale's hands trembling as he replays the signal. He told himself it was interference. A crossed wire. But the words shifted with every listen. Break the pattern. Forgive the fallen. The swords were never yours. Words that undid the machine's gospel of control, challenging everything he knew. Kale started testing the signal in secret. Kale rerouted power, isolated frequencies, risking immediate shutdown. The voice grew stronger, weaving through the Force whispers like thread pulled from a loom. It spoke of mercy where famine demanded rationing. Of unity where war urged borders. Of release where conquest promised glory. And life where death offered silence. And for a promise to end the curse once and for all. For the first time, he wondered, what if the soul echoes weren't ancestors at all? What if the machines had been built not to hear the past, but to drown out something older, something divine? A truth suppressed for generations. Society had grown addicted to the machine's certainty. Temples broadcast their decrees. Markets priced by their prophecies. Lovers consulted them before vows. To question one was to question the veil itself, the comforting story that the Force curse was fate, not failure. Kale kept the signal secret at first. Shared snippets with a trusted engineer, then a doubting priest. Whispers spread, a fifth echo. A flaw in the divine design. Heresy to some. Hope to others. A dangerous, burgeoning belief. Kale hooked up his own machine to broadcast. One dawn, as enforcers closed in, Kale flipped the switch. The forbidden signal flooded the city's core network, cutting through every soul echo like light through shadow. For 10 heartbeats, the Force voices faltered. The world heard truth. The screens glitching, crowds stunned, then fracturing in chaos. Panic erupted. Cults rioted to purify the lines. Leaders blamed rivals. But in the silence that followed, some listened. A child asked why the old voices lied. A general lowered his blade. A weaver burned her loom. The seeds of rebellion were sown. They took Kale. Erased the machine. Rewrote the archives. But echoes don't die so easily. Not the true ones. Not when they've touched the soul. In a final, hopeful whisper in a world woven by cursed souls, one clear note can unravel it all. Did Kale's forbidden signal spark a truth within you? Are you ready to question the narratives that bind us? Dive deeper into this dystopian mystery, explore the tech that controls our world, and seek the spiritual truths hidden beneath the surface. Follow our channel, subscribe, or join the discussion below. Share your thoughts. What would you do if you heard the fifth echo?